There he goes. Okay, so I'm live in like 7 different places right now. This is the most chaotic live stream I've ever had. The most I've done at one time, my computer is screaming at me. Oh, 5,000 was just hit. That means I have to fold the frying pan. Gotta take my headphones off. Taking the headphones off. I'm live on Twitter right now. Yes. Okay. This one is a medium sized one. It is a little bit more harder than the larger one, but here goes this one. I don't need to get up to do it. I can just do it right here. I'm gonna fold it inward on both sides. I don't want that pointing in my face. I don't want to step. Oh, fuck it. Come on. There it goes. There. Done. Ooh, man. How are you traumatized? I folded down pretty quick. Well, I folded this one because it didn't bend as much in the middle. So I was able to fold it a lot better. That's the second one down. So whenever we get to the next goal, I will fold the other one. This one was harder because of this bend in the middle. It is a hot dog. Oh no, this one's a hot dog. This one's a tighter roll. So I got 3 different cameras. I got angles everywhere for this. I'm gonna post it everywhere once I'm done. The next one will be the smallest one, and these are a little bit harder because of the of how they're because of just the size. There's a new chat. No one's made that joke, at least not on here. Oh, someone said, has anyone made the joke of wanting to get folded by me? Someone, what? I don't know. I always, well, I always look at my chat. I must have missed it. Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. It got buried. Yeah. There's 52 people watching me on Twitter fold frying pans. So this is the next one. If we get to the next goal, I will fold another one. After this, I can't fold anymore because I don't have any more. So that's why, like, if I hit goals everywhere, I'll go buy more next week and I'll do this all over again. I'll buy sturdier ones. I might have to up the ante and make it a different goal because it's gonna be stainless steel ones would be good. Folded as in getting cracked. The liquid death. Ooh, if we hit another goal, that'd be awesome. I'm streaming for my podcast. I should be recording. It's being recorded everywhere. I should be telling a story right now. So while I wait for, actually, I think I can get you on the podcast. Yeah. Oh no, it's locked. It won't let me. I was gonna say if I can just change over my if I can change over my settings for my microphone and my headphones, I could just switch over to a different mic, to a virtual mic, and then I could pull your audio, but it won't let me. They are not Timu frying pans. But then it's gonna sound like garbage, and don't want to edit garbage. Ye- I'm talking to Main Beast on a Discord call. So I got like I said, I got 55 people watching me on Twitter. I got you people on Irium, and then I got whoever's on Twitch and everywhere else too. I got these so-called frying pans at Walmart. You have an IV in your arm? What happened? Oh, now there's like so many things going on. I'm glad I have ADHD and I can multitask. Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay. I got to run away one more time. Uh, I hope you get better because immune system issues are horrible. I almost fell. I I sat on the wrong part of my chair and almost fell over. Okay. Have we made the next goal yet? No, I don't think we have. Okay. While I wait for I didn't mean to traumatize you. I sat on the arm of my chair and I almost fell over. I would have fallen onto the chair, but still it would have sucked. Okay, so I'm gonna tell the story. Yes, it is a 28-day poster right there. I also don't. That's the only one I have. But on the other wall, there is a mural that I'm making of Liquid Death backings. Oh shit! 14 gifted fucking glow sticks. Fuck yeah! I couldn't talk. These backings from the Liquid Death containers, I cut them out and I put them up there. 6,000 stars. Jesus, y'all are just spamming the stars. I should tell my story. Hold on. I gotta tell my story. I gotta tell my stories. Oh shit. Cough. Y'all keep catching me off guard because y'all are giving these great gifts. Someone just gave me a party popper and like 16 glow sticks. They will. Yes. The very few fans that I have, y'all are like amazing as fuck. The people that I connect with on Irium and everywhere else. Okay. Yeah, there's you. I'm waiting for that day you drop the 10,000. Yes, you were the party popper. I saw that. Bunny Deers gave like a shit ton of gifts. Oh, before I tell the story, did you ever make the new ID cards you said you were gonna make? Exactly. Did you ever make? I'll send you mine. Yeah, just pull them off of there. Yeah. Bunny Deer says she'll send you hers, and I can send you mine. Yeah, that works too. I like the little chibi. Oh, you're on the stream now. There's only like 5 or 6 people in here. Yeah, there's people on here. I am gonna be the fastest grown VTuber on that thing because of all this today. Okay, I got this one. Mochi, Galaxy Mochi, and Kimley. Actually, I don't know what Mochi's Irium name is. I know it's Mochi, but it's something else. It's Mochi something. Okay. Yeah, I can't draw. I have no fucking talent. When it comes to my talent, as y'all could see, is destroying things. It's not creating things. So I will use AI, but I will never admit that it like, or not admit, but I'll never be like, oh, I'm selling it. Fuck that. No, I actually pay real artists to do that shit. That's one of my biggest things because I know there's a lot of people that like use AI and they claim it as their own. No, I use it and I will admit that I use it, but I will never sell anything that says I made it. Like the merch I made for my podcast looks like shit because I made it. Hey Pegasus, on my Twitter, I'm folding frying pans. I'm on to the smallest one. I need like 3,000 more likes on Arium. I'm. I don't want to explain it to everybody. I don't know how many likes I have on Twitter. It's not showing me on my phone. Good. Yeah, that's what I. Maybe. Yeah, share it on there and I'll check it out. It's on your general? Okay, there. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. It is. I love the way they designed it with the gloves, the necklace, and everything. All the little details. Yes, that is so cool. Is she, yeah, Iron Mouse. Ah, yeah. See, I would have never known. I know nothing about Iron Mouse. Yes, there is a Polaroid camera. There is a Polaroid camera. Thank you for the party poppers. There is a Polaroid camera back there. I It doesn't have anything in it, so I can't use it. God damn, you're sending a lot of stuff. That big mess is like stuff that I have to go through because it's either snacks or actual like memories that I have to put away and I just need to go through them. But it's a lot of shit. Like that little green book, there's a little green book right there. That little green book caused the biggest rift in my family. That one of the reasons I went no contact with my family on my dad's side. I've been on for about 49 minutes. So I'm virtually no contact with both sides of my family. So it's just that. But that book is what caused a lot of the issues. It's a book from my dad when he was in prison. Everyone wanted to claim it because they're like, "Oh, it has pictures of me. He said it, I could have it." I'm like, "I'm his fucking son." I talked to him the other day. He told me to go pick them up from grandma's house. So, a huge fight. Yep. It was after he got out of prison. He said, "Go pick it up," and I was like, "Okay, I'll go pick it up." So I went to grandma's house to go pick it up, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're taking all three of them because it's three books, and two of them were on my bookshelf back here, depending on what stream you're looking at. And that third one I haven't put up yet. I need to put it up though. Oh yeah. The house I'm in now is one that I bought, but I was gonna buy my grandmother's house, but my cousin was so entitled. He was like, "Oh, you should give it to me." I was like, "No, you don't just say give it to me." I literally had a conversation with my grandma. I was like, "Look, I'll pay you however much you think the house is worth. I'll pay you that. I want the house. It's a family house. I've had it forever. I've heard stories about it. I need a house and I want to buy it." But she ended up saying no because she's like, "No, if I sell it to you, your cousin's gonna get mad. He already tried to take it. He already tried to take it." So she ended up selling the house. She just sold it to somebody, to random people. I was like, "You motherfucker." So I kind of talked to that cousin. I kind of don't anymore though. It's kind of in the middle. Burger time. Oh, to fold another frying pan? My server? My role is um then I don't no, fuck no. I would never say that. I don't know what my role is anymore. No, it's an actual title that I created. What's going on, Splitoria Monique? If you go on Twitter, you see me fold the last frying pan. We're less than 2,000. I don't know. You're asking questions. I'm looking around too many places. Give me 2 seconds. This I still haven't started my story. December 4th, 2025, and my role is Den Father. And then yeah, and then Kimley's is Den Mother. That's fine. And then Kimley's is Den Mother. Cause I made the idea with her to create this. Okay. Uh, There's there's 71 people on Twitter waiting for me to fold this frying pan. Yes, if you follow my Twitter, you'll see me fold a frying pan. Ooh, you created it? Where'd you post it? Oh, oh my god. It's not gonna take well. Oh no, we just hit it because we're at 10,000 stars already. So that's the next goal. So I can send it. Oh my god. I just got a message that I shouldn't open on stream. Let me just well, it's not on stream, but it's on the side, and I cannot be looking at this while talking to people everywhere else here. Let me close that out. Oh, you shouldn't be doing this today. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me close that image out. Ah, okay. Huh. I'm not suspicious. Oh, they would love him in prison. Should not be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna fold the frying pan real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take my headphones off. Yes, this is the small one. I'll take my headphones off once you're on the stream so you can see it. I will not hurt myself. I've done this many times. Okay. Okay. The last frying pan is being bent right now. This is the smallest one. It's a little bit harder because it's harder to get a good grip. The worst case that's going to happen, I'm going to have a bruise like right here in my sternum. If you're on my Twitter, you get to watch me do this live. I got to pop my fingers. Crack my knuckles, I mean. There you go. I got to get a good grip on this one. Ah, god damn. That's the smallest one right there. Ooh, that hurt my arms. That is the smallest one, though. Oh, that was actually fun. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, I grown like an old man. Not grown like an old man. I wonder. Ooh, this might hurt. Oh shit. Ooh, I almost hurt myself. I bent the handle. Oh, I ripped it. I ripped through the handle. Oh, that means I can rip the handle off. Yeah, I'm good. Didn't hurt. It just caught me off guard, the sudden give when it broke. But it's not my first time doing this. Well, this, yes, but not this. This, yeah. Yeah. This looks so wrong. I'm trying to put the handle into the circle. Oh, I can do the. I'm putting the handle into the thing and it looks so wrong. I can do the grip strengthers, the black one at max. I want to put the handle into the thing. Oh no, a lot of people can do it if they're strong enough. Yeah, I'm trying to put the handle in it without having to open it back up, but I have to open it up a little bit. I think that I can't. I telling what? Y'all are gonna get me in trouble. Okay, you're gonna get me in trouble. These are like conversations that I shouldn't, out of context, shouldn't be having with someone. No, I'm not. I want to open it back up because I want to put the handle inside. Huh. Oh God, don't say that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've said some horrible shit to my daughter because that's just how we are. One of the craziest things I've ever told her was, oh, I can't. What the fuck was it? She said something to me, and my reaction was like, "Huh, that's not what your mom said." She just looked at me like, "How fucking dare you?" I was like, "Go ask her." She really said that one day. She's like, "I need." Oh, you didn't do anything. It's conversations in my head. Well, in my in my headphones. I know the handle is too big to fit into the small hole. My nose fits. I'm talking about the handle. The handle doesn't fit because I made the hole too small, but my nose fits in the hole. Yeah, it's cutting out everywhere. I can't like. Ooh, I can. I can. I nope. Yeah, whatever. I give up. This just goes to the side. Yep. So far I've been 3 frying pans, all really good. It is. Well, no, it's probably my phone. Frying pan in a frying pan. In a frying pan. Oh, you can be as mean as you want. It's okay. That is what this is created for. Got an itch on the side of my head. Yeah, there's people that are mean. It really is okay. I want y'all to be mean to me. Is that a white hair? I do have white hairs. Yeah, that would be cool. No, not cool. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about that would be cool. I should create a roast battle one in here too for people to just be mean. But no, like yeah, some white powder. I can't say I've ever done that. But I can't go for it. I don't care. I can't say I've ever done that, but when I was younger, I would take cigarettes from people. And in Mexico, during a certain time frame when I was down there, some of the cigarettes might have been enhanced. That's all I can say. Oh my god. That is I'm live everywhere. I cannot be but that is oh. I'll be on for a while tonight. Maybe I don't know now. Hold on. I gotta compose myself. Hold on. I gotta close that window out. Hold on. There's so many eyes on me, and I just got an image. Hold on, everybody. Give me 2 minutes to catch up. Okay. I took a deep breath. You can't be doing that while I'm live with like multiple cameras on me directly. I mean, you can. I will never stop that. Oh man, just I gotta. I nothing. I got something sent to me in Discord. My throat just got really dry. Hold on a second. I need to take a sip of water here. Anyways, okay. Well, my version of water. Oh shit! There's 93 people watching me on Twitter. Just got flustered. All right, hey everybody. I completely forgot y'all are there on Twitter. 94. It's growing. Yeah, y'all just love to watch me be embarrassed. I don't drink gin. This is liquid death. If I were to point, like, let me pick up all my liquid death boxes that I have. I cut out the backs and I put the images up. And these are all the ones I've saved so far. This one have a backing? No, that one's been cut up already. Okay, so backing I gotta cut out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they put a sticker over it? Ah, that one goes in trash. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are still full. The last 4. And I got another one in my kitchen. And then I got these that I got to cut out, which is 4 more, 3 more. And then I have these that I have to nail to the wall, which is probably about 15. So I got to cut out so much. Okay. You should try Liquid Death. It is very good. Kombucha. I don't know. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna add stuff to, I should do my stream. I have to do my podcast stream. Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. I'll update stuff later. I don't know. I've had kombucha once and it sucked. I don't know if I'll ever do kombucha again. There is no goal to hit. You need. This is the the tea one. This is one of the tea ones. It's called Sweet Reaper. I tried it once. I hated it. I don't remember what it tastes like. I think it tastes like, I don't know. I didn't like it. They got they have sweet tea, which is the Sweet Reaper. They have that's Sweet Reaper. That's that one. Oh, they have Dead Billionaires, which is on an Arnold Palmer, and they have Blueberry Buzzsaw, which is a blueberry flavored tea. I might try kombucha again. I don't know. We'd have to hit another goal. I email for it. I have an email for mine. It's good to keep things separate. Oh, yeah. My stream sometimes pulls out my real name whenever I stream my podcast. My my stream pulls up my real name on my podcast, and I'm like, nope, change that real quick, and I'll change it live on stream, like, and I'll delete it. Oh, you bastard! I don't know what the max on stars is we can get. Oh, I'm probably on a list. Wrong thing. Sorry if I cut out there. Stream ranking. Stream ranking. Oh, I'm not on that high list. Nope, it won't show me until I get done. There's 97 people. I'm done folding frying pans. Y'all don't need to be here no more. This is the smallest one I folded. Next week I'll buy more and fold a few more. But we need to hit like bigger goals. The Clip Farm. Thank you for that. On Twitter, yeah, Clip Farm all you want. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. So now I'm gonna tell my story. So I'm gonna go into podcaster mode. So I'm gonna get very serious. I'm not gonna be looking around at all the cameras. Oh, but if I get another message like that on Discord, I might have to close off everything. I did. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So here goes. Oh, go for it. Okay, so I'm starting my podcast episode now. Okay. Imagine a world born from the ashes of our failed creations, a world that's silent and empty, waiting for humanity to walk its surface again. The problem, the very substance of humanity, the bones of the last age, are locked away in the darkest corner of the underworld, guarded by the god of death himself. This is the story of a desperate divine heist and the incredible sacrifice it took to forge our existence from a handful of stolen bones. It's the story of the fifth son, our son, and how the gods paid a price in blood to give us life. And for those of you that don't know, the Aztecs believed that there are different worlds. So every time a sun is extinguished, it starts over. That's an extinction. That's an extinction event. So if you look at all the different suns, we're on our fourth sun right now, which is it actually we're on the tail end of the fourth sun. So according to mythology, not the Aztec calendar, but mythology itself, we are at the point where we are due for an extinction level event. And it's never the same thing as the previous one. So everything that's happened in the past, it's not going to be the same thing. And I can't remember what the fourth sun's extinction level event is supposed to be based on, but if you go back and look at all the three other suns, it lines up with with things that happened in the Bible and the extinction events and the events that happened there. So each one corresponds to this. And it's just one of those weird things where Catholicism, Christianity have merged with ancient beliefs and have created this unified thing on that's how colonization works, especially with religion. You don't just kick everybody out and be like, you now are here. No, you merge everything together. That way they're like, see, your beliefs line up with ours. And now you're more easily susceptible to be like, oh, Christianity, Catholicism, all that stuff, it's all the same thing. That's why I don't try to get into the whole theology thing, but to me personally, all religions encompass itself because all the stories can be found everywhere else. And it's not just because this religion is the oldest, this religion is this religion is that. No, it's because Catholicism, Christianity, the big main ones merge everything together to make it easier for you to assimilate. So let me continue with the story. Before our world, there were others. The Aztec cosmos isn't a straight line, it's a spiral of creation, cataclysmic destruction. The gods had tried and failed 4 times to create a world fit for humanity. Each attempt was a cosmic age ruled by its own sun, and each ended in total disaster. The fourth sun, Noah Ocelotl, or four jaguars, was a world of giants who roamed the earth under a sky lit by the god Tezcatlipoca. But a rivalry festered between Tezcatlipoca and his brother Quetzalcoatl. In a fit of cosmic envy, Quetzalcoatl knocked Tezcatlipoca from the sky. Enraged, the fallen god transformed into a colossal jaguar and with a legion of beasts devoured the giants, ending the first sun. The gods tried again. This time, Quetzalcoatl himself became the second sun, Noah Ecatle, or Four Winds. But this version of humanity was aimless and unwise, forgetting the gods who made them. Seeking revenge, Tezcatlipoca unleashed a furious hurricane that swept them away. To survive, they were turned into monkeys, a reminder of their failure to stand firm. The world was empty once more. For the third son, Nahuaquahitli, or the four rains, the rain god Tlaloc took his turn, lighting the world. But these humans were disrespectful and offered no gratitude. Furious at their impiety, the gods rained down not water, but pure fire. The world was consumed in a volcanic inferno, and those who survived were transformed into birds, forever fleeing the scorched earth. The fourth son, Noah Atle, or Four Water, was ruled by the water goddess. Oh my god, I forgot to type this down. Chalichuaclicu. Humanity was remade from ash, but they were consumed by greed. Disgusted, the gods unleashed a cataclysmic flood that drowned the world, transforming the people into fish. After 4 attempts, the cosmos was silent, watery void. The gods looked upon the empty earth filled with sorrow. A world without people was a world without purpose. Who would honor them? Who would feed them? The answer, they knew, was locked away in the most dangerous place imaginable. In the celestial paradise of Damonachan, the creator gods gathered. They looked upon their latest creation, a perfect, empty earth. The floodwaters had receded, leaving a pristine and lifeless world. The sorrow was palpable. What good is it all? They all lamented. Without anyone to live there, who will worship us? The problem was immense. The very essence of the previous humans, their bones, lay in the underworld. The gods knew that bones were like seeds. From death, new life could grow. But these precious bones were hoarded by the grim rulers of the underworld, Mictlantecuhtli, lord of the land of the dead, and his wife, Micatlicuatli. Their realm, Mictlan, was a place of eternal gloom from which nothing ever returned. To go there was to invite oblivion. As the gods debated, one step forward, Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, a champion of creation, he said he had seen the follies of the past and felt a profound responsibility to get it right this time. With a resolve that silenced the council, Quetzalcoatl announced, I will go to Mictlan, I will face the Lord of the Dead, and I will retrieve the precious bones so that humanity may walk the earth once again. A hush fell over them. This was a suicide mission. Mictlan, Mictlantecuhtli was a cunning god whose who jealously guarded his domain and wouldn't part with his treasures willingly. Some myths say Quetzalcoatl was joined by his spirit twin uh, Xotle, a bizarre and loyal dog-headed god. Xotle was the evening star who guided the sun on its nightly journey into the sky. to the underworld. It is. It's like I said, it's one of those things that's just it's all connected because of the way the world works. Just as Quetzalcoatl, the morning star, let it let it at let it out at dawn. If anyone knew the secret path into the realm of the death, it was him. Together, the feathered serpent and his dark twin prepared to descend into the abyss on the most audacious heist in cosmic history. And I butchered the name, and I know which name I butchered, and I butchered all of them because my Nahuatl is trash. But Cholo, it's XOLO, which is the type of dog, a Cholo Squinkle. It's one of the oldest dog breeds known to man. It is the national dog of Mexico, and these dogs are believed to be the guardians of the underworld and also the leaders to the underworld. So, like when you pass away, these dogs come and they take you away into the underworld. They are your guides. If you want to know what one looks like, just watch the movie. Yes, the hairless one. Just watch the movie Coco. That's exactly what they look like. The stupid looking dog with the tongue sticking out. That's what they look like when they get older. When they're younger pups, they look like Anubis when they're younger. They look like Anubis, just because due to their genetics, their tongue sticks out, their teeth fall out, so they look derpy. But yeah. Oh, I'm watching Records of Ragnarok. It's an awesome show. I'll watch that later though, because I'm not caught up yet. I'm not caught up yet. Okay, back to the episode. The path to Miklan wasn't a simple door, but a torturous 4-year journey for the dead through 9 harrowing levels. Quetzalcoatl, a living god, had to brave them all with his twin Cholo as his guide. First was Apinawan, a raging river of the dead could only cross with the help of a canine soul companion, which is also dogs help you into the underworld. Next, they reached Tepeme Monamisita, the place where two mountains were in constant motion, smashing into one another with deafening force. The passage was a deadly game of timing, but Quetzalcoatl, the god of wind, was nimble and darted through the gap. The third level was Itzlepetle, a mountain range made of razor sharp obsidian, followed by Itzehiacayan, a plain where a wind howled, carrying millions of tiny flesh scraping obsidian knives. As the master of wind, Quetzalcoatl bent the currents to his will, creating a safe passage through the bladed tempest. Deeper still, they passed through Panaquac. Oh my god, I forgot I wrote that. That's so fucking long. Panquaquetlacayan, a disorienting desert, and Timimanlaloan, a battlefield where unseen archers fired a relentless barrage of arrows. The seventh level was Teololqualian, where fearsome jaguars roamed, sent to devour the hearts of the unworthy. Quetzalcoatl and Cholo moved like shadows, cloaked by their divine nature. After crossing Apochoclan, a great river of blood, they finally arrived at the ninth level, Chiquanakumiklan. This was the heart of the underworld, a cold, silent place, and there on a throne of bones sat the skeletal lord of Miklan, Miklantecuatl. Mictlantecuhtli was a terrifying figure, often depicted as a blood spattered skeleton with a skull for a head. He and his wife, Mictlantecuhtli, or Mictecacuetl, stared. Oh my god, I can't talk no more. Stared from their thrones with empty sockets radiating a soul deep cold. Quetzalcoatl and his brilliant feathers muted in the gloom made his plea. Oh, oh, Mictlantecuhtli, he began, I have come for the precious bones, the jade bones that you keep. The Lord of the Dead's skull seemed to grin. And why do you want my lovely bones, feathered serpent? They are my prized possession. The gods are in trouble, Quetzalcoatl explained. The world is empty. We need those bones to bring humanity back to life. Mictlantecuhtli leaned forward. He was a trickster who didn't appreciate the living meddling with the dead. And how do I benefit? He rasps. No, I don't think I'll give up my splendid bones. You cannot have them. Quetzalcoatl knew this was just an opening move in a deadly game of wits. He persisted, arguing for the necessity of a new human race. Mictlantecuhtli finally relented, but with an impossible condition. Very well. the death god said. You may have the bones if you travel my kingdom 4 times, blowing on my conch shell trumpet as you go. He then presented Quetzalcoatl with a large, beautiful conch shell. But as Quetzalcoatl took it, he saw the trick. The shell had no holes. It was impossible to play, a test designed for failure. The Lord of Death sat back on his throne, confident his treasure was safe. Staring at the solid conch, Quetzalcoatl didn't despair. As the god of wisdom, he was a master of clever solutions. He called upon the humble creature of the underworld that Mictlantecuhtli had overlooked. First, he summoned worms and commanded them to drill a passage through the conch shell's core. With the airway now open, he called upon bees and had them fly inside. Their collective buzzing, amplified by the shell's acoustics, created a powerful, resonant drone, a sound like a great trumpet blast. Holding the buzzing shell aloft, Quetzalcoatl began his circuit. The deep, vibrating note echoed through the kingdom of the dead. Mictlantecuhtli hearing the impossible sound, was both infuriated and, by the rules of their bargain, defeated. Once Quetzalcoatl returned, Mictlantecuhtli feigned acceptance. You have completed the task. Take the bones. He gestured to a pile of male and female skeletons, but Quetzalcoatl sensed the deception wasn't over. As he gathered the bones into a bundle, he felt the atmosphere shift. Sorry. Mictlantecuhtli had secretly instructed his servants to prepare one final trap to to throw the death god off his guard. Quetzalcoatl bluffed. I have changed my mind. I will leave these bones with you after all. As Mictlantecuhtli paused in confusion, Quetzalcoatl seized his chance. He hoisted the bundle of precious bones and, with Cholo at his side, fled toward the surface. The furious cries of the duped death god echoing behind him. The heist was on, but the escape was far from over. I've never played Majora's Mask. The escape from Mictlan was pure chaos. Quetzalcoatl, burdened by the heavy bundle of bones, retraced his steps through the 9 terrifying layers, the shrieks of Mictlantecuhtli's minions pursuing him. As he neared the exit, a sliver of light visible ahead, the final trap was sprung. Mictlantecuhtli's servants had dug a deep pit in his path. At that exact moment, a quail flew up from the ground, startling him for a single fatal moment. Quetzalcoatl was distracted. He stumbled and fell headlong into the trap. The precious bundle of bones, the entire hope for the fifth son, tumbled from his back and crashed onto the hard floor of Mictlan. The sound was heartbreaking. The bones shattered into countless pieces of every size. Those that weren't smashed were pecked at and scattered by the quail. Quetzalcoatl lay in the pit, his spirit crushed. This has not worked out well, he said to his twin, Cholo. Cholo, ever the pragmatist, simply replied, what must be, must be. Filled with shame but not defeated, Quetzalcoatl roused himself painstakingly. He gathered all the shattered, splintered fragments back into his bundle. It was an imperfect collection, a legacy of his fall. He emerged from the darkness of Mictlan back into the light, carrying the broken future of humankind on his back. The clumsy accident became the mythological explanation for why human beings come in all different shapes and sizes. Our diversity was born from a fall in the underworld. Quetzalcoatl presented the bundle of broken bones to the assembled gods. The raw material, though damaged, had been secured. Now the most sacred part of the ritual could begin. The bones were taken to the powerful goddess Cihuacuatl, the woman serpent, a divine midwife who would bring humanity into being. In a great jade green bowl, Cihuacuatl ground the bone fragments into a fine, pale meal. The dust of death was now a sterile powder, waiting for the spark of life. What came next is the core of the Aztec understanding of existence. The bones were just a vessel. They needed animation. This required the most precious substance in the cosmos, divine blood. Led by Quetzalcoatl, the gods began the solemn act of auto sacrifice. One by one, they pierced their own bodies with maguey spikes. El maguey is like a type of cactus, like aloe vera, where that comes from. That's a maguey. And obsidian blades, letting their life force drip into the bowl. The most profound offering came from Quetzalcoatl himself, who bled upon the bone meal. As the divine blood mixed with the ground up bones, a miracle occurred. The dry powder began to stir and take form. From this sacred mixture, the first humans of the fifth son were molded. We were born not just from dust, but from a profound act of divine sacrifice. This act forever bound humanity to its creators. The Aztecs called themselves Macuales, those deserved by or gained through divine sacrifice. Their very existence was a gift that came with a terrible eternal price. This creation story was defined was this creation story defined the Aztec worldview. Born from shattered bones, we are imperfect and come in all different statures. More profoundly, it established an unbreakable bond and unpayable debt between humans and their gods. They gave their blood for us. In turn, humanity had to give its blood to keep the world going. This belief was the theological bedrock for human sacrifices. The Aztecs saw it as a sacred duty. They believed the sun god, Huetzlepochtli, was in constant battle against the darkness and needed the nourishment of human blood to rise each morning. Failure to provide it would mean the end of the fifth sun. The Templo Mayor in the Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan, was the epicenter for this cosmic duty. Archaeologists there have uncovered the Tzompantli, a massive rack holding thousands of skulls from sacrificial victims. The ritual itself was a dramatic reenactment of the myth itself. Victims, often prisoners of war, were led up the Great Pyramids where priests would offer their hearts to the sun. Some rituals were followed by a ritual cannibalization, not as an act of hunger, but of sacred communion. By consuming the flesh of a victim who had impersonated a god, participants believed they were partaking of the divine itself. It was a terrifying, violent, and to the Aztecs, essential part of their cosmic responsibility, a constant bloody repayment for their stolen bones. Quetzalcoatl's role as humanity's champion didn't end with the creation. He now became its provider, a teacher. According to legend, the gods had hidden maize or corn inside a great mountain. While others tried to break it open with force, Quetzalcoatl again used his intellect. Quetzalcoatl is also the god of school, just to give y'all a heads up on that one. He transformed himself into a small black ant, squeezed through a tiny crack, and kernel by kernel carried the maize out to the fledgling human race. He gave them more than just food. Quetzalcoatl taught humanity agriculture, the calendar, writing, astronomy, and medicine. He was the great civilizer who brought order from chaos and wisdom from ignorance. While other gods represented the more terrifying aspects of the cosmos, Quetzalcoatl embodied benevolence, creativity, and knowledge. He's the god of school. His heroic journey into the underworld was the foundational act. It was a story of courage, trickery, and sacrifice that not only explained our origins, but also established Quetzalcoatl's eternal role as our protector. He had risked annihilation, shed his own blood, and gifted humanity with both life and the knowledge to live it well. And also, to be kind of serious and kind of funny at the same time, in real life, I have a tattoo on my chest. It's an Aztec version of Blastoise, but I kind of follow the path of Tlaloc, the Aztec water god. So before I discovered all this stuff about myself, about things like that I believe in, I got this tattoo, and I find it kind of fitting that it's the water god, but I also have a water Pokemon on my chest. I'll show it on one of the streams here. Yeah, it's just I gotta unbutton another shirt. So it's not a small tattoo. It's a good portion of my chest right there. Oh shit, I'm fourth in the streamers ranking. That is awesome. I'm fourth in the streamers ranking on Irium, and there's only like 4 people on here right now. And other people probably have like hundreds of people, and they're like barely up there. That is pretty cool. I got it. That's kind of cool. Okay, let me. Yes. What? That's well. Spotify does act up sometimes. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna edit this out of the video once I upload it next week. The Aztec story of our creation is one of astonishing depth and brutality. It tells us that our world is not a perfect paradise, but the fifth and perhaps final attempt in a line of cosmic experiments. Our very existence is the result of a desperate heist, a journey into the abyss by the hero god Quetzalcoatl to steal the shattered remnants of a forgotten people. In this world, we are beings born of a paradox, made from death, the lifeless bones of a previous age, and animated by life, the sacred blood of the gods. This dual heritage explains our imperfections and our mortality, but most importantly, it places upon us a sacred, unpayable debt. The belief that the universe required constant bloody offerings to keep the darkness at bay shaped every facet of the Aztec civilization. The story of the stolen bones is a complex answer to life's biggest questions. Where do we come from? Why are we here? For the Aztecs, the answer was clear. We come from sacrifice, and our purpose is to sacrifice, in return, ensuring that this fragile world sees another dawn. If you were captivated by this journey into the Aztec underworld, please like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the mythology and that shaped our world. Let us know, or let me know in the comments what mythology you want to see us explore next. Thanks for watching. And I always say us because I don't know. I always say us because I do my own research. I'm like four different people. I do my own research, I do my own editing, and I do all this stuff. So it's just me. But yes, that's all. Thank you for everyone on the stream for Twitch and wherever else this is streaming on here. YouTube, Twitch, and my Riverside. I will come back next week and do another story and probably fold more frying pans or do something crazy like that. And everyone on Twitter, thank you so much. Make sure you follow through Linktree everywhere that's on there on my profile. And I'm still going to be on for a little bit longer. So, yeah, I'm still going to be on for a little bit longer on everywhere. But that was good. Oh my God, I got a cough again. My drink's empty. Oh, and I mentioned this already on Instagram and Twitter, but Bunny Dearest bought me candy. I got the bag right here. It's not empty. I got the bag right here from my Throne wish list, which was, it happened the other night, like last night, and I got it today. Oh, so excited. I didn't eat it all. It's in my jar, like way the fuck back there on my bookshelf inside the Grinch head. If you're watching on Twitch, right there, there's a bunch of candy in there now. So you don't have to. That's great though, because I do need water. Ooh, you know what? This goes here. This goes here. I gotta cut these up in a little bit. I'll cut them up after stream. I don't want to drink all my tea in one night, but I do want. I know there's 107 people on Twitter watching me, or who just saw me do an Aztec story of mythology. I should end my stream on Twitch and YouTube, but I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be drinking the root beer Wrath, which is their version of soda, but it's just sparkling water. I can't believe there's 107 people on here. I won't bite you, but yes, thank you so much if you do buy it because I do need it. Not my favorite. Liquid Death. I should tag y'all in this Twitch or in this Twitter. Y'all need to do better on the root beer one. It smells like root beer. It smells like really good root beer. A drink haul? I did. Well, let me show you what I got right now at my feet. Okay, so I got this one, which is this picture. It is the root beer one. That one's just opened it. I have this one. I love the images on the back. That's why I keep them. The Sweet Reaper, which is their tea. And I got two unopened ones, which means next week I got to buy more. I have this one, Blueberry Buzzsaw. I love the images on the back. And then I have my new favorite one. Oh, this one tastes delicious. I almost couldn't reach it. I have this one, which is Slaughterberry. And I don't have this image yet. I have, those are four different packs that I have, right? I just finished this one. That thirsty comment can go different ways. We're just gonna leave it at as I am a dehydrated person. That's all y'all need to know. Are you still here, Maine? Okay, I was like, are you still here? I was wondering if you were still on the call. There's 110 people watching me on Twitter. There's no frying pans. Yeah, I finished all the frying pans. I folded them all. So everyone on Twitter, if follow for more because I will do this again another week. Get the twit longer ready. Next week I will do more. I'll do different ones. The smaller ones are the hardest ones, but depends on depends on how small they are. I want to try to do those little single. Did I eat? I had lunch like 1 o'clock. I won't hurt myself. Dinner. I had a couple liquid deaths and an energy drink. That counts as something in my system. They have vitamins in them, so yeah, there you go. See, this one has vitamins. Well, I don't have burritos. I know it's not food, but it's liquid food. It's good. I want to try to do one of those single serve egg pans that they sell like at Albertsons or something or Kroger. I want to try to do one with one hand. That would be awesome if I can fold one with one hand. No, I should mark this so I can know exactly where to cut everything out. Okay, there you go. But yes, go eat. Everyone's telling me to go eat. I can't go eat because I'm live everywhere right now. If I go eat, I got to cut everything out. No, my house is a disaster. I got to clean it up. Then, but I got so many lives going. I can't just take everything because it's so. I'm not a grandpa. I'm not an old man. There's not gray hairs here that y'all could see on camera. There's one right here, and it's like perfectly silver. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, Nightwolf came and left. Well, y'all, it's I have long hair, so I'm not. I wouldn't cut my hair short. I've cut my hair bald before. Very few people have seen it, and I would never do that again. I think for me to actually go bald again, everyone has to like they people have to fucking pay for that shit. I'm not doing bald anymore. I look weird. Oh my god. That is not a $500. I don't know. Maybe for I don't know. I can't say for a charity because I already cut my hair for charity. I don't know. It would have to be a high goal. I think that sounds about right for me, but I don't know. I don't think anyone would really ever pay $500 for me to cut my hair. I want it to make it like I want to make it a high enough goal to where it's feasible, but no one's gonna do it. There you go. That's what I want to see. That well, I don't want to see that, but like you're too broke for it because I don't want to do it. I don't. I love my hair. I have a weird shaped head. I know. I miss my long hair. It used to be longer, but it'll grow again. I can't type. I can't type. I'm looking at something that's distracting my brain from typing. I didn't type that right. W- Yeah, you're doing spell check, but you're not giving me the correct word. I don't know how to type that word right now. I can't look at that and type that word because it's my brain won't work. Sorry if I sound distracted. If I'm distracted, it's because somebody distracted me here. If you saw what I got distracted by, you would know it's not you. I was about to say, I cannot confirm or deny that. Yeah, no one else can. No, no one else can. Yes, but not the same brand, should I say? Because it's not goth. I don't want to say because that gives away too much information. I definitely. Why did I look up Afrikaans? Beslies? What? What? Oh, yeah. I looked up stuff for. I looked up stuff for how to speak Afrikaans, deep dialect. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I've seen pictures close to that, but I've never seen like an actual look. Okay, let me see. 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 I will do something really fast. I don't think I've ever. No, I've never done the whole goth thing. I've had this conversation before. Send a message. Yes. I have never denied that. Oh man. I see now y'all got the Arium thing. You should to update everything properly. I oh there's only two people on my Arium stream, which is fine. I don't mind. Miko, they're third. Oh, gifters, duh, that's the wrong thing. I wanted a lollipop. Who sent me a lollipop? Thank you, Bunny Dearest. You send a lot. You are very, very good. Okay, so stream rankings. I can't see that. They sent me a gift, lollipop. Oh, you're a Star fan now. Yay. Yep. Oh man. Send a message on Arium. Okay, I'm gonna end my Twitch stream right now because I don't need it up and I'm not telling stories and I gotta delete out like 20 minutes of nothing. I need to create an outro for my podcast. No one listens to that shit.